In this video, we will look at the bull Harami pattern. It's a bullish reversal pattern. This is a daily time frame chart of Nestle India. You look at these two candles, that's a bull Harami pattern. Okay. And we will look at what are the conditions for a bull Harami pattern. Remember, it's a bullish reversal pattern. What does reversal mean? Reversal doesn't mean that the price will go up from here. Reversal means that the price might either go sideways from here or up. So the probability that either of these two conditions takes place is very high. The probability that the market will go down from here is very low. So it's all a game of probabilities. So let us look at the conditions for a bull Harami pattern. Condition number one, since it is a bullish reversal pattern, it must come after a downtrend. Condition number two, the first candle of the two candle pattern should be a long or tall red real body. Now there is no specific definition of long or tall. However, you have to look at other candles on the chart and decide whether it's a small candle or a long candle. Okay, so that's the second condition. The third condition is that the second candle of the pattern should be a small real body. Again, there is no definition of small. Okay, but I can tell you that if the height of the real body of the second candle is less than 20% or is less than 25% of the height of the first candle real body, then it qualifies for a hammer. This is the condition which you can use. Like if this candle, the height of this candle is less than 1/4 the height of the prior candle, then you can classify that as a Harami pattern. By the way, Harami has a uh, silent L in its pronunciation. It's a Japanese word which means pregnant, and you will see why they call it a Harami pattern, because the first candle engulfs the second candle. Okay, that's why they refer to this as Harami pattern. Okay, the first candle is completely engulfing the second candle. That's the fourth condition. Fifth condition is that the second candle can be any color. So it need not be green color or red color. It can be any color. Green or red, anything is okay here. It can even be a doji candle. Doji means the open and close is the same. That's the doji candle. Okay. So whenever in a bull Harami there is a doji candle, which is the second candle, it is called as the bull Harami cross, which we will discuss in some other video. Now this is the ideal version of the bull Harami pattern. Okay, sorry, this is the general version of the bull Harami pattern. There is an ideal version of every pattern and there is a variation of every pattern. Okay, now imagine this. This candle is near the low or the close of the red real body. What if this candle was here? Somewhere here. Even that satisfies the criteria for a bull Harami pattern, right? Whichever color it is, green or red, doesn't matter. But tell me one thing, is this more powerful or is this more powerful? Since this candle has closed way above this candle, the probability that the trade will work out in your favor is very high if the candle is closing near the high relative to the candle which closes near the low. So it is all a game of probabilities. One more important point is that on this pattern you are not allowed to initiate a trade. You can use this pattern to exit your existing positions, or you can take partial exits, or you can move your stop loss down. So if you are already in a short position, you can move your stop loss downwards, which is in the direction of your trade. But you can't take a trade on this pattern. Okay, remember that there are patterns where you can take a trade and there are patterns where you cannot take a trade. On a bull Harami, you are not allowed to take a trade. Okay, so that's the bull Harami pattern for you. Remember, whenever you are in a short position and you see a bull Harami, you have to act, you have to do something. Either you exit, either you take a partial exit, or you move your stop loss down. Do something. Don't just sit there, because The price might go sideways or it might go up. If it goes sideways, that is a waste of time. If it goes up, that is a waste of money. Always remember that. Okay. So this is a bullish reversal pattern on which you are not allowed to initiate a trade. Just like there is a bull Harami pattern, there is also a bear Harami pattern, which we will discuss in some other video. Okay, remember bull Harami pattern comes after a downtrend because it is a bullish reversal pattern. Remember, the second candle can be any color, but the first candle needs to be red in color. So that's the bull Harami pattern for you. Look what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 consecutive green candles. So you can see the power of this pattern. Moreover, there is a rising window here which is even more powerful. The rising window is the most powerful candlestick pattern of all. So after the rising window, the price just rallied like crazy. Okay, so do not underestimate the bull Harami pattern. You have to act when you see this pattern. Okay, if you want to learn more about this pattern, go to this link. There I have my Japanese candlesticks trading mastery program. It's a video training program. It has multiple levels of training. I have created this world class program for you. It now has more than 1000 chart examples. It took me 2 to 3 years to create this program. Students from more than 170 countries are already enrolled there. As of this recording, it has more than 32,000 students. So go to this link. There are multiple levels of training there. I think in level 3, I am discussing the Harami pattern in detail. You will find 20 examples of the Harami pattern in level 3. So check whether it's level 3, level 4, I don't remember. But I have discussed this pattern in detail so that you can develop mastery on this pattern. Remember, for each pattern, there is an ideal version and there is a variation, because you will never get ideal version always in the market. So you need to know what is the difference between an ideal version and a variation. If you get an ideal version of a pattern, the probability of reversal is high. If you get a variation of a pattern, the probability of reversal is low. So all of these things I teach in my program. So go to that link. It will take you to my Udemy profile. The courses are not expensive there, and you can quickly learn to read Japanese candlesticks the way I am reading it here.